Second week of LCS, I'm joined right now by Froggen from EchoFox. Now, Froggen, we were just talking a little bit. We'll get into the game in a second. But you guys just moved to a new house a week ago. You were pretty confident that this is a pretty good house, right?
Yes, I'm very confident. It's probably the best house in LCS.
Okay, so what makes this the best house in the LCS? As a LCS house expert myself, having gone to so many of them.
I don't think I can reveal any secrets right now,
Okay.
but there definitely will be some revealing in the future.
Okay. That's a very mysterious thing to say this is the best house in LCS and then not reveal what it is. Is it like on the moon? I mean, what is can you say anything?
We're gonna just building up some hype right now,
Okay.
It's gonna be good.
Okay. Is it just the plane that I've seen? You guys just live on the plane now?
Yeah, we all have our own private plane now.
Oh, okay, I see. It's like a fleet.
It's
Really?
like our room, you know?
Yeah. It's the LCS team house is actually just a fleet of jets that you guys all get. You can fly wherever you want. All right. Well, we'll have to learn more about that later. Let's talk a little bit about that game. I think a lot of people might have counted you guys out, but then obviously pushed it to game 3 and were able to win. What do you think really allowed you guys to beat Dignitas?
Just slowly us improving our communication throughout the game. We have set ways we're doing things in scrims, and that's not the ways we have been following in LCS, and that creates a lot of clutter, it creates a lot of confusion, and it's just generally really bad. So that's what we've been improving on.
I feel like that age-old conversation about communication on teams that have players from different countries, is kind of spinning back up again. What do you think of that? Do you think EchoFox is experiencing any communication issues, or are you guys solving all that stuff besides just the kind of differences you were talking about in scrims?
No, I think everyone here on EchoFox is able to communicate really well. The only problem is how we are communicating. So a lot of the time scrims, some people will be a bit more silent, and then in LCS it's like, oh shit, we really want to win, and then everyone gets hyphy, and it's just like, oh, what the hell is going on, you know? So it's just it's actually pretty easy issues to fix, but we also need to be aware of them and do something about it.
Yeah. Just kind of turn that down. A lot of people looking at Phoenix One and EchoFox, teams that previously I think struggled last split, as being potentially high contenders this year or this split. What do you think of EchoFox's chances and maybe even Phoenix One, some of the other teams?
I think what I've seen so far in LCS, obviously we are 1 and 2 right now, but it definitely looks like we have a way better shot than we did last year. Pretty obviously, but still, I'm not really too surprised by anyone. I think FlyQuest is doing way better than I expected them to, and then C9 is obviously doing really well too. But outside of that, I think we can win against any team. It's actually more up to us.
Yeah. As someone watching the games, I think a lot of people, the fans, are watching FlyQuest and Cloud9 and think maybe these are the 2 best teams in the LCS. Is it safe to say that, or is it just that these guys are having easy games, or what do you think of their strength?
It's hard to say what's their strength, but they're definitely decisive with what they're doing, and they seem to be on the same page for a lot of the time. And then right now, I would say they're the best teams in LCS because obviously they haven't last year, right? Actually, I'm not sure about FlyQuest. They might have played, but
right.
From what I know, if they're number 1 and 2, they're the 2 best teams.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you a little bit about the scrim situation. I heard a rumor that you guys are having a hard time finding scrims. Is there any validity to that?
Yeah, we don't really scrim LCS teams because they don't want to scrim us. We can't really do too much about that. We just try to improve as much as we can. And if we have learned anything, it's that we don't really have a mechanical issue right now. We don't have problems matching them mechanically. We have problems in our communication and stuff we can actually fix against any team we are playing. So right now it's looking okay, but not much to do about it.
Yeah. Is that, and you don't think that being unable to scrim LCS teams is holding you back at all?
It's definitely holding us back. If we can't scrim the best competition, it's harder for us to improve, but it also means that we have to be more disciplined. There's a lot of ways to learn. We can be watching more film. There's just so many unexplored things that you can be doing outside of just grinding the game for 16 hours a day.
Yeah. Do they not want to scrim you because they think you guys aren't good enough for the scrim, or why don't they want to do any scrimming with you?
I don't know. All I know is that they're just saying, no, we can't scrim you, sorry. Our owner said no, so can't do much about that,
Yeah, fair enough. Is there any thoughts for you on, a lot of people I think look at the split and they say, okay, we want to be here by playoffs at the end of it, or some players and teams are actually looking at it from a year-long perspective. What do you think EchoFox is, or how do you think EchoFox is looking at it?
I mean, obviously we're in it for like the long run too. I mean, what we try to do is not just, we want to go out and then just take it one match at a time. It's more like we want to build each other up, like build a really strong team. Everyone is getting strong and we kind of get involved everyone. So we want to build it so everyone kind of like have their role in the team. And I think that's also how you get one of the best teams possible, is everyone knowing their job. So it's not just one guy that everything has to run through.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to say to any of the EchoFox fans who perhaps saw your win today and, pretty hyped about it?
Yeah, thank you guys for supporting us. I know it's been pretty tough the last couple of times, but we're always looking to improve, and I think we improve a lot. So looking forward to see you support in the next couple of games.
Yeah. Very good. Thank you so much, Froggen, for the interview. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things esports here at Yahoo Esports.